it's really nice that people like look up to us and stuff. It's something that's very important to us, I think, is getting across the whole message of girl power and loving yourself and all that stuff. The fact that girls look up to us and love themselves because of what we've said or us helping them in any sort of way, like that's just one of the best feelings in the world.
Well, I feel like, you know, society and just media in general sort of idealizes women and paints this specific perfection that we're supposed to be. And I think that us, like, when you look at us, we have short people, we have tall people, we have skinny people, we have curvy people, we have totally different skin tones and ethnicities, you know. We kind of represent like that minority of girls or majority of girls, either way, that, you know, don't have that person to look up to. So we try to like represent, you know, ourselves as embracing ourselves as we are and trying to be that for those girls who don't have that representation.
To just not ever limit yourself of what it is that you can do or who you can be, because I feel like humans are like ever evolving and we kind of like change what we love and who we are like as fluidly as we want to, you know what I'm saying? And we can create whoever we want, so just never limit yourself and always kind of keep searching for yourself.
Absolutely, to whatever it is that inspires you and whatever it is that makes you happy and keeps you going every day, make sure that you pursue that, because you are more than capable of pursuing it and you are more than capable of being successful in anything that you want to be successful in. So do not ever give up, ever, any single day of your life.
And the winner is Fifth Harmony feature Ty Dolla $ign.
Love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
I think the main advice would be to find out what it means to love yourself. I think that that's the first thing you have to do if you're wanting to enter into this world, because that was something that I personally learned going into this, that there was a lot of like self-love involved in the process still, and that we still hadn't found ourselves completely, which was totally acceptable because we were very young. But if you want to get involved in this industry at such a young age, it's really important to have a grip of who you are and to know who you are, know what you want, and not be afraid to use your voice and to do what inspires you, you know what I mean? And not allow anyone else to tell you what it is that is supposed to inspire you, but for you to stand your ground and just figure out what that is for yourself. And I think also team building, like learn to work with others and learn to keep that in your head when you're moving forward in life, because your relationships with everyone around you is really going to be important, especially in this industry. So just be strong, be classy, and be respectful always.
I need to see my family, all of like my grandparents, my immediate family. I also need to eat Cuban food at some point. My mom makes it for me.
One of the things we do have in common is like how much we love our families, and that family value ties in a lot to how we work as a group, which is something that helps a lot. Like my brother and my sister, my mom, my dad, grandparents, like I miss being with them and I miss spending like important days with them. That's something that I can't get back. No matter how famous I get, no matter how crazy everything gets, I'm always going to be true to who I am and true to who I love.
LGBT rights.
Yes!
Come on. You mean human rights?
For me, I'd say Malala. I watched her film the other day and I felt inspired to a whole new level, and the fact that she's younger than I am, she's just incredible. She makes me feel like I can change the world.
How important is it for you girls to like promote girl power and positivity?
It's so important to us. It's definitely the main thing that we stand for, I think, as a group, is you know, just showing women that we're 5 completely different people who came from completely different places, and we are supporting each other, and we have to band together in order to get to our common goal, you know what I mean? And I think it's so important, and we think it's so important to let girls know that they're so much stronger together, and the comparison and the tearing each other down, it's not going to do any good for anyone. And there's room for multiple people to be great, you know what I mean? You don't have to compare yourself, and just because someone else is great doesn't mean that you can't be as well. I think honestly, we all dress the way we feel comfortable dressing, and I feel like that's probably more important than whether you're showing tits and ass or not. Like, if that's what you need to wear or what you need to do to feel confident with yourself, then by all means go for it.
The number one thing that we try to promote is to be who you are and to love who you are, no matter what that means. You know what I mean? And we support that in every sort of aspect of that meaning. You know what I mean? So it's like I literally get chills thinking about us helping people become who they are.
Well, feminism is definitely important just as a concept because, well, it's by definition the political and economic and social equality of the sexes. So just that's really what it is. And we promote that 100%, you know, women being powerful and being strong and being able to be successful in whatever sort of division that they want to be successful. And also a huge part of it, I think, is the coming together of women and supporting each other and not breaking each other down and kind of sending out that message and making sure that women know that doing this together is going to be so much more efficient than trying to tear each other down. The 727 basically is going to be a growth process, I feel, of ours. We have a lot more vulnerability, we feel, in this one, and it sort of encompasses our journey over the past year and who we are as people and what we've experienced. It's like our first version of us that we are really proud of.
I absolutely love the vibe of this video. I think it resonates a lot with like me and like what I really like in terms of art, in terms of visuals. It's great. I'm excited about it.
I really genuinely connect with art more than anything, which I think is why I did do music. But I also really love to write, and I love like learning new things and like helping people. So something along those lines.
To be able to walk into a room and light up people's faces and see them smile when they haven't smiled in a while. I think it's one of the most amazing feelings in the world, and it's not one that anyone can like replace.
Where is she? She can't make it. Okay, here's a new plan. Here's a new plan. So. Oh my God! Oh my God! Listen! Oh my! Oh my God! That's our song! That's our song!
I was 16 years old and I was by myself. My parents didn't come out with me. We were going through so much. There was so much going on, and there was like 4 girls that I didn't even know, and it was so crazy, and it changed me so much as a person. It was like that time where I found myself and had to. There wasn't a choice. It was like either find yourself or lose yourself, and then know who you are and stick to that, you know? And it was such a lesson for me at such a young age, but I'm so glad it happened.
Nothing defines a human being except for their heart and their mind and their words. That's it.